Hello, Pally.
Today is Friday, September 27th, 2019.
And InFocus starts right now.
Embarcadero Road. Walk sign is on the cross.
A teacher band performs next week.
The latest and greatest from Pop Quiz.
And a look into the new Black Box Theater.
All that and more is coming up on today's show.
Welcome to InFocus. I'm Sam Hirschman.
And I'm Stella Essenmacher.
There's a lot going on around campus.
Here's some important announcements from today's campus bulletin.
The King Institute at Stanford is hosting a conference from October 11th to the 13th. It will be in commemoration of Mahatma Gandhi's 150th birthday entitled The Uplift of All, Gandhi, King, and the Global Struggle for Freedom and Justice. The conference will feature voices such as Ella and Ramohan Gandhi, grandchildren of Mahatma Gandhi. Registration is required, but it is free for students. For more information and to register, visit the link on screen. A band of Pally teachers, Willie and the Four Boys, will perform next Friday, October 4th at an all-ages show. The show starts at 6 at the Devil's Canyon in San Carlos. Palo Alto's Teen Arts Council is looking for artists to collaborate on an installation for the Momentum Art Gallery around the theme of Why Art Matters to You. Writers, photographers, filmmakers, and visual artists in all mediums are welcome to contribute. If interested, email teenartscouncil@gmail.com by Wednesday the 2nd with samples of your work.
There are a lot of college visits over the next few days. Northwestern will hold a meeting this Saturday at 10 a.m. in San Francisco. The University of Michigan will be here next Monday at 8:20 a.m. in the College and Career Center. On Tuesday, October 1st, Denison University will visit at 8:20, followed by Stevens Institute of Technology at 9:05, Menlo College at 10:05, and Kenyon College at 1. Wednesday, Azusa Pacific University comes at 8:20. Pitzer at 9:05 and Beloit College at 10:05. Also on Wednesday, the University of Oxford in England will be in San Francisco at 6 p.m. Check Naviance for more details on this visit. There will be a boys soccer preseason meeting at the El Camino Field bleachers at lunch on Tuesday, October 1st to go over tryouts. If students have questions prior to the meeting, they should stop by room 812. There will be 4 preseason wrestling practices open to all Poly students. They will occur next week, Monday from 4 to 5:30 p.m., Tuesday from 3:30 to 5 p.m., Wednesday from 4 to 5:30 p.m., and Thursday from 3:30 to 5 p.m.
Pally students and staff, what do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out.
In this week's episode of Pop Quiz, Maddie Druger sees the students actually paid attention to the Emmys.
The Emmys were on Sunday, and although I didn't watch them, I bet a lot of you guys did. So let's go find out how much you guys know about what happened that day. Who is this guy?
Oh, Peter Dinklage. Short.
No idea. Yeah, Peter,
Dinklage!
Oh, that's Peter Dinklage, yeah.
Oh my god, okay, that's the guy on Game of Thrones. Peter Dinklage.
Oh, he's the guy from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The little dwarf guy.
He's the little guy.
Oh,
Peter
Dinklage!
Yes!
An old man.
He doesn't even have gray hair, or does he? Wait a second. Does he have gray hair? Like, kind of gray hair. Like, not very much. So how is he an old man?
My uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Alright. What do you think was the winner of Best Drama?
Probably Game of Thrones, actually.
In the Emmys.
Oh, this is Game of Thrones.
Moonlight.
That's a film. Show. They had their final season.
Fleabag. Oh no, wait, Game of Thrones.
Yes?
I don't know.
Shape of Water.
Wait, I got this.
It's a TV show.
Shrek 5. SpongeBob.
What do you think was the winner of Best Comedy?
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Me, because my life is terrible.
It's Fleabag, right?
Yes.
Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Best comedy. SpongeBob.
I don't even know any showing TV shows right now. The Godfather.
Fleabag also.
What is it about?
It's like about this woman who is trying to run a bakery, but she has a very horrible life. And
So there's no fleas
she's
or
kinda
bags.
Well, she is the Fleabag, I think.
Oh. Interesting.
Thanks for that, Maddie. Some of those winning TV shows come from around the globe.
What's also news around the globe are emotional support animals after a recent policy change from Delta Airlines.
Delta travelers who need to fly with their emotional support animals can now take them on longer flights thanks to a change in the carrier's support and service animal policy. To comply with federal guidelines, Delta lifted its 8-hour flight limit for emotional support animals. Pit bulls, however, are still not allowed on Delta flights. Delta banned the breed in 2018 after an increase in onboard animal attacks.
Move over Gabby Douglas. This technological marvel is showing off some Olympic-sized skills. Boston Dynamics named this robot Atlas. The robotics design company posted this video online of the AI doing its own gymnastics routine Tuesday. In this video, you see the robot do a handstand, roll around, and even do a jumping twist. It finishes by proudly reaching its arms out towards the sky. Boston Dynamics describes Atlas as the world's most dynamic humanoid robot with human-level agility. Wow, that robot is really cool, and its gymnastics performances are impressive.
Well, we have our own group on campus known for impressive performances, Pally Theater.
Cody Millar recently looked into a lesser-known element of the theater program, the making of the new Black Box Theater.
This year, Pally's theater department has been hard at work constructing a new performance venue. Breeze Baldwin is one of the head student designers responsible for the look and structure of the Black Box Theater.
It's been really cool to get to work on more like, I guess, have the opportunity to work on more student-driven shows. I know that we're doing Spelling Bee right now, as it's a musical that we have pretty small involvement in just because the cast is so small. But it's a really nice change from only working in the big theater, which is such a nice space, but it doesn't provide a lot of student opportunities because it's so high tech that we have to kind of start from the bottom to learn. So having the Black Box as an opportunity to like get students more deeply involved in design and in production and stuff is really great. For Spelling Bee, I'm also set designing, which is great because last year I was only allowed to ever assist in set design, which was fine. I just didn't have a lot of input on the finished product. But for Spelling Bee, it's been great because I was able to actually create a design for the space and then actually have exactly that be implemented. And that's just such a cool thing to watch your ideas come to life like that. So having that opportunity is great.
Alyssa Bond, one of the theater teachers, was an influential voice in bringing together the construction.
I approached, the head of the theater program, Ms. Woods, and proposed doing a smaller venue show so that students could get some more opportunities to design and a few more opportunities to act and open up some more roles. And she obviously was very on board, and I suggested the show of Spelling Bee because I love that show. It's a small cast. It can be done with a quick turnaround time, and I just felt like it was a good match for the actors we have.
We have yet to.
Sorry for those technical difficulties. If you want to watch the whole package, make sure to go to www.infocusnews.tv. Anyways, thanks for that, Cody. It was unfortunate I couldn't score those last-minute tickets for the sold-out run of Spelling Bee.
Not to worry, we have plenty of other scores to report.
Jason Goldie is in the studio now with the latest in Pally sports news.
How did Pally teams do last night, Jason?
We had some solid results.
Stella. Varsity girls water polo played at home yesterday and beat Saratoga 16-9, while the boys lost in overtime to Wilcox 13-12. Girls varsity field hockey played Mitty on the Lax field. They won 5-0. Unfortunately, girls JV volleyball lost against Los Altos 2-0. Varsity, however, took home the W 3-1. Football plays Wilcox today at home with JV kicking off at 4:30. Varsity starts at 7. On Saturday, varsity volleyball plays in the Serve It Up tournament in San Francisco. Meanwhile, freshman volleyball competes in Spike Fest in Milpitas. Also on Saturday, JV water polo plays Pioneer High at 11 a.m. while varsity plays at 12. On Monday, girls varsity golf has a conference game against Los Altos High at Shoreline. Boys JV water polo plays Junipero Serra and San Mateo at home starting at 6:30 while varsity starts an hour later at 7:30. That's all for me. Back to you.
Well, that does it for today's episode.
Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or to send us an email.
If you have or know of anybody with a surprisingly good celebrity impersonation, please message us at bulletin@infocusnews.tv.
Until next time, have a great day, Pally.